Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon game. I've got Pokemon on the mind lately, I guess. We are going to be... I've basically been threatening myself to do this for a while. We are doing the world's hardest Pokemon mod. And we're doing a Nuzlocke of it. I believe only 78 people have beaten this as a Nuzlocke. And I'm looking to become one of them, I guess. Because, you know, I've unsuccessfully done a Nuzlocke before. So I did start this already because I loaded it up just to, like, kind of screw around in it. And then, I took a look at my starter, and I actually really liked the IVs it gave me and the, like, ability. So, in short, you're just going to have to trust me that I did the opening cutscene. So here's our Pippin. He has clear body, which prevents ability reduction. Lax nature, which is okay, it's lower speed. Lower special defense, maybe? Unclear. But here are its IVs, so the max you can get is 31, and starters in this mod always get 3 perfect IVs. But the fact that I have 26, 20, and 15 for the others is nothing to fucking sneeze at, quite frankly. So I decide, I don't know, fuck it, right? Here's the thing, I've not played Pokemon Emerald ever, actually. But we've not played the, like, Ruby Sapphire games in a couple of decades. So we will be engaging with the story unlike most Run Bun players that I see. We have moved here from somewhere to Little Root. Our father is a gym leader, and we met and saved Professor Birch, who is a friend of our father's, and gave us our Pokemon. So it's... The mod has Pokemon and moves and things, mechanics, up through Generation 8, Sword and Shield. And then... What else is there to say? The teams that you go up against are extremely hard. We're going to do our best. How are you doing, Camilla? You look a little tired. I think you should rest a bit. Oh. Take care, honey. What do you have to say? You saved Professor Birch. I'm so glad. If you use a PC, you can store items and Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. Professor Birch spends days in his lab studying, then he'll suddenly go out in the wild to do more research. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? Okay, so... let me get up the fucking documentation that I need. This is a run that needs a guide, essentially. So... Do not make a copy in the shared folder, put it in my drive. There we go. Okay, so... In Route 101, which we're about to come up against, we can find several Pokemon. Where is, like, just screen share? this work? Yes. Okay, so we have a spreadsheet here. Whoops, I hit it twice. There we go. I think this one's mine. Yes. So we can find Lillipup, Bunnelby, Baneri, Skitty, Zigzagoon, Galarian version, which I think is the black and white one. Poochiana, Starly, Pidgey, Litleo, Deerling, and Deerling A? Deerling Autumn? Is that the one that has like 4 versions for the seasons? So we're going to get our first 6 Pokemon, and I would like to do 1 or 2 battles today. That is the type of game this will be. This is a game that we will be coming into, and I will be like, all right, we're going to be doing like 3 battles today, and then we're going to do something else. Because this game basically requires you to use a calculator. This is a Pokemon Showdown calculator. Hang on, let me move my screen here so you can see my entire butt balls and back. So you can import your team, and there we go. You can import your team, and then it basically tells you how you will do against the team you're going up against. And you will figure it out from there. Basically, you have to make a chess line for yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know how this calculator works. I assume that I can just go like, okay, so this is my team, Piplup. Piplup's moves and Rookidee's moves. Let's go with Poochiana. So we do Bubble. It does... I think this is the percentage that it will choose this. So I have a low chance to KO with 3-hit KO with Bubble. But he has a guaranteed 3-hit KO with Bite. So Pokemon Run Bun is a game where you stare at a spreadsheet for hours and then you play 10 minutes of Pokemon. Yippee! And we're gonna just try and plug away at it. I think it could be fun. I just need to figure out how this calculator works. Like, can I do some damage here? Let's say it does, like, 9 damage to me. That's a crit, I think. So 9, that's 18. Okay, so it did adjust what moves it's likely to do. Interesting. Oh, that's 18. No, minus 9, 21 is 12. Okay, interesting. Well, let's go and get our encounters here. I don't know if there's someone we have to talk to first. Talk to Birch? Oh, that's right. I need to fight Brendan? What do you have to say? Wild Pokemon will jump out at you in tall grass. If you want to catch Pokemon, you have to go into the tall grass and search. Oldale Town. If Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town close by. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? Okay. This is a Pokemon Mart. Just look out for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. A potion. Thank you. Potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. Do I have money? The clerk says they're all sold out. I can't buy any Pokeballs. Okay, I'll come back. I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? So I can't go that way because he's sketching. When a Pokemon battle starts, the one at the left of the list goes out first. So when you get more Pokemon in your party, try switching around the order of your Pokemon. It could give you an advantage. I want to take a rest, so I'm saving my progress. When Pokemon battle, they eventually level up and become stronger. If the Pokemon with you became stronger, you'll be able to go farther away from here. The Pokemon Wireless Club on the second floor was built recently, but they say they're still making adjustments. Pokemon Centers are great. You can use their services as much as you like, and it's all free. You never have to worry. That PC in the corner there is for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, that means that you're welcome to use it too, okay? Yeah, I have to go talk to Brendan here? Brendan went out to Route 103 just a little while ago. Like father, like child, he can't stay at home. Hi neighbor, do you already have your own Pokemon? I have one. Okay, so he went to Route 103. Do I have a map? Okay. Well, let's save while we're here. We'll save the game. So the game also does give you infinite rare candies and a like permanent repel that you can use, which is really interesting. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Route 103, Oldale Town. Hey, there he is. Okay, so it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Hey, it's Camilla. Oh yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trainer is about. Ooh. Pokemon trainer Brendan would like to battle. Oh, I love the old PKMN. So, same attack type bonus. Oh, but... Oh, I'm fucked. I lowered its speed. Here's the thing, I just lose. I lose outright. I was 7. Okay. Well, that's it. And that's where we go to the main menu. Let's say file. Reset the emulation. Why is it down select B, I think? Hang on. First of all, what are my controls here? Settings. Keyboard. My select is backspace. Down backspace B? No. How to reset game? LB and up. Okay. That's... No. Oh, is there just a new game button? There is. Don't talk to me. Okay, we have a fast forward button, luckily. Mute that. Hey, baby. Oh, I selected boy. Hang on, back. Wait, no. I was coming on your channel to watch the VOD from last night. VOD from last night, 2 nights ago. But instead you popped up live. It's funny. Yeah, if you remember that stupidly hard Pokemon mod I've mentioned a couple of times, I've decided to try that because I don't know, I've kind of been threatening myself to for for a couple of weeks. Figure I might as well try. Girl, there we go. Yeah. Explain more. So this is a ROM hack, which means it is a modified version of Pokemon Emerald, where all the trainer battles, all like 300 of them that there are in the game, were like handcrafted by the mod creator, and they are all extremely hard. And Nuzlocking it is so difficult. Nuzlocke being the, like, if my Pokemon faints, it's dead type of Pokemon playing, is so hard that only 78 people have beaten it in the 2 years that it's been out. And we're going for that. Is that foolish when my last Nuzlocke uh, completely failed? Who's to say? Yeah, smile. I'm skipping through the intro of the game, where we learn that... yeah, that's going to be me. It is very chess-like. You have to find, like... Okay, so... You are highly advised to use a calculator to play this. That shows you like the likely percentage that they're going to do an attack and how much damage it's likely to do. That way you can plan out meticulously what you are going to do in any given battle. Pokemon Run Bun, this mod, is a game where you stare at spreadsheets for hours and then play 10 minutes of Pokemon. Amazing how you find the most ultimate nerd shit to root out. Nancy Drew speedruns like girl, slash admire. Thank you, baby. Yeah, but you know this is like exactly my kind of thing. Okay. Have you gotten frustrated with it yet? I started my second attempt because my first one, I died to the like tutorial rival fight. Um, so not frustrated with it yet, but but I did feel quite silly, especially because the Pokemon that I got, um, there are these things called IVs, individual values, which determine like how good your Pokemon's skill is, essentially, and it goes from 0 to 31. Um, and Starter Pokemon start off with 3 perfect IVs, which would be 31, 31, 31. And then the rest of them are random, in this game, specifically, in this mod. But the other IVs that I had were actually pretty good. So I decided, oh, I'll just do that. Okay, let's lock in. Wild Zigzagoon appeared. Go Piplup. Oh, also this mod has Pokemon and mechanics from generations 1 through 8. Yes, Clear Body. Love Clear Body. Just use Pound. Clear Body is an ability that means that enemy Pokemon cannot lower your stats. Okay. Gonna... Boo. Dialogue, he knows my father. And I'm actually going to name this guy Pippin again. I kind of thought, like, what if we did, like, a Broadway kind of theme for our names? Okay. Oh, let me check what my Pokemon is like. So, Pippin Mark II is serious nature, which is neutral. Okay, I'll take neutral. And its IVs are okay. The defense one is bad. It's 2. But, you know, that's my punishment for getting Yogurt on my laptop, rip. Oh no, your laptop and your yogurt. Okay. This lady is going to give me a free potion. I'm also going to feel very silly if I die here again. Okay, so... Oh, boy. Good luck, Pippin. Water won't work because it's not very effective, so just use Pound, I guess. It's going to use its very effective move on me. And crit! And kill me next turn. I mean, what do you even do? Alright, good game. Oh yeah. Tutorial rival fight. So amazingly silly. Okay. Here's the thing. I didn't really want to pick a different starter, right? Whoever I pick is going to be like good against me, or whoever my rival picks, rather. All right, speed up that game. I hit boy again. Okay, let me go into the Run Bun Discord and see if anyone else is the silliest Billy that I am and cannot get past that first fight. First fight. Tutorial. Goddamn. Well, let's just do our best. Cursed run. Cursed run indeed. Cursed game, perhaps. Yep, that is in fact a Pokemon. I'm a girl. There we go. Gotta go back to the art show. Love you. Bye, baby. I love you. Have fun. Tell everyone I say hi. And thank you for the good luck wish. Okay. So this is attempt 3. Here we go. Here's somebody. I started Pokemon Run Bun with Piplup. May has a Trico who's faster and knows Absorb. I don't have access to Pokeballs, I think. What am I supposed to do? Piplup is the hardest starter to use in the early game. Turtwig is for the most consistent early game. Still holds up late game thanks to Shell Armor. Some people swear by Ape. I personally have not used it because I like the other 2 starters more. Endless candy. Fucking duh. Oh my god, just put the rare candy on it. Just put the candy in the bag. Huge thank you to Efrelicious. I hope I didn't say a slur. Okay. Might as well read this out. Oh, Camilla, quick, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Like, literally, I'm trying to still play this like Pokemon. Like, you know, I'm trying to play this like my inner 9-year-old. I need to play this like my inner no-lifer. Sorry. Okay. Now... Okay, can we just go right out now? I'm doing it with Piplup. I'm feeling spiteful now. And we're naming it Pippin, and we're doing the Broadway theme. Until we get past... Until we get a run that gets past that first fight, Jesus Christ. Ooh! That's a good hit. Okay. Wonderful. Woo! I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Camilla. This is not the place to chat, so come by my lab later, okay? So Camilla, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with aplomb. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Camilla received the Piplup. Let's give it a nickname. Can you guess what we are going to name it? If you work at Pokemon If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid Brendan is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Camilla, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see Brendan? I said no the first time I played this, and he was like, come on, he's not that bad of a kid. Great, Brendan should be happy too. Get him to teach you what it means to be a trainer. One last thing before you go, I have a couple of gifts. This should help make your journey fun and not tedious. Endless candy. And repel. Okay. Pippin. Quirky nature. Clear body still. It's a neutral nature. Special defense 1, but 25 HP, 28 attack, special attack 31, and 31 special defense. And 31 speed? This is the run. 31 speed especially is quite useful. First of all, save. Yes. Ah, it defaults to no. You know, those other two runs, they weren't meant to be. Wait. Okay, I can. Also, EVs have been taken out of this game. Ooh, pluck. I don't know what pluck does. I think that's the limit. Yes. So it's now a level 12. Hi, Red Seraph. How goes Emerald? Not fantastically. We were doing the world's hardest Pokemon Nuzlocke. Pokemon Run Bun. Which is one that they encourage you to essentially play with a calculator. Calculator seen here. Because every battle is incredibly difficult. Your enemies have like perfect IVs and beneficial natures. And you are, yeah, I know, oh boy. I figured since my last Nuzlocke went so well, I might as well try the hardest one. I have lost twice on the first rival fight. And by the first rival fight, I mean, you know, when the rival's like, oh boy, show me what you got. But, the Piplup we rolled this time... I respect your gumption, thank you. The Piplup we rolled this time has really good IVs overall. Don't talk to me about the one special defense. But this mod actually allows you to use heart scales to... You can use one heart scale to make one IV perfect. And you can also change the nature with 3 heart scales. There's all sorts of mechanics here. Basically, it's a game where you stare at a spreadsheet for hours, and then you play Pokemon for 10 minutes. It's probably something that, assuming that I continue playing, I open streams with, hey, we're going to do the next couple of fights in Pokemon Run Bun. And then we're going to do something else. Okay. It also gives you infinite rare candies and a repel that just repels everything forever until you turn it off. Okay, we are now 7 levels higher. What does Pluck do? Flying is better than grass. What does Pluck do? Pokedex, Pokemon Showdown, moves, pluck. User steals and eats the target's berry. Very cool. I mean, I'll take it. Pluck away. And I'm faster. Oh my god. We have a run. I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eye out for you now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. Camilla, I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon with ease. We should head back to the lab. I agree. Okay. We are about to get serious. I'm going to stop at the Pokemon Center. Also, fucking save. Yeah, Callisto, my girlfriend, was here earlier, and she said, you always know how to root out the nerdy shit to get into. And yeah, this is exactly my thing, really. I've been kind of threatening myself to do this for a while, being like, I kinda want to do it. My toxic trait is I think I can be one of the first 100 people to beat this mod, because as of this moment, only 78 people have beaten a Nuzlocke of this. Fully recorded, at least. I'm heading back to my dad's lab now. Camilla, you should hustle back too. We're hustling. I easily believe you can be in the top 100 then. Thank you. Oh, hi Camilla. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. Brendan. Here, Camilla, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid, Brendan, goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Huh, so you got a Pokedex too. Well then here, I'll give you these. Thank you. You know it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place to find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to get them with Pokeballs. This guy have anything for me? So, one thing that is going to be different from many Run Bun players is that we've not played this generation of game in 20 years. Don't really know it. Never played Emerald, only played Sapphire. And we are actually going to be engaging with the story. Camilla, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Bless you. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, you need new shoes. Camilla, with those shoes, you can press the B button to run extra fast. Also, take this so you don't get lost on your journey. Thank you. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Oh, Scam Likely is calling me. Mr. Likely, it's not the time. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Can do, Mom. Okay, so let's look at a spreadsheet. For our first 6 encounters, I've heard this called your 6-pack. So Route 101, we can get Lillipup, Bunnelby, Baneri, Skitty, Galarian, Zigzagoon, Poochyena, Starly, Pidgey, Litleo, Deerling, and Deerling Autumn? Shame when your parents can't choose between the names Sam and Cam, so they do both. I don't quite get it. And then we have Ponyta, Growlithe, Houndour, Fetchling, Sizzlipede, Houndour and Sizzlipede again, Salandit and Litleo, Glossiflor, Bolsweet, Execute, Badoo, Seedot, Lotad, Execute, Badoo, Seedot, Deerling, and Deerling Spring. Starly, Pidgey, Rookidee, Fletchling, Natu, Aberwaltz. And then I think we can do Route 104 too. Oh, this was a oh, scam, likely. Sam and Cam, that's funny. Hang on, let me go back here and look at... I need, like, a guide of where all of the fights are. I know there is some documentation on this. Trainer battles. Route 102 is our first trainer battle. Youngster Calvin. Let's take a look. Pokenav. So this is Route 101. Old Town. Route 103. 110. Route 102 is this way. Okay, so we can get all through here. Seemingly no problem. The map for this is just in my bones. I was about to panic, being like, oh no, I can't just describe it in text. That's funny. I feel like I wouldn't be able to either. Our encounter. It is a Poochyena. A Lady Poochyena. L. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Perfect. Okay, so I named my Piplup Pippin. I kind of was thinking of like a theme for it. I think I'm going with Broadway. Who is this dark dog? Who's a lady? Let me look up fucking musicals. List of musicals, thank you. Longest running Broadway shows. List of musicals, A through L. Phantom of the Opera, Chicago. Ooh, Chicago is interesting. Could name it Velma? That's, yeah, Velma Kelly. I think I like that. I like this as Velma. Alright. Velma is now in the party. What does Velma look like for our stats? Naughty nature. Runaway makes escaping easier. Well, useless, quite frankly. So naughty is extra attack, lower special defense. Seems okay. IVs. The defense is okay. Everything else, I mean, 3 of them in kind of the mid-range is okay. That attack is bad. Well, farm girls make do. Oh, also, they've taken IVs, or they've taken EVs out of the game. in addition to the infinite rare candies they give you. Ooh, scent attack. Odor sleuth. Ooh, bite. Very useful. Perfect. Baby doll eyes. Already knows 4 moves. I mean, let's take a look. Fairy moves. Lowers the foe's attack before it can move. What does Odor Sleuth do? Negates the foe's efforts to heighten evasiveness. That's something. And reducing... Let's get rid of Odor Sleuth for Baby Doll Eyes. I mean, odds are we're going to not keep Baby Doll Eyes anyway. Excuse me. I think lets it hit Ghosts, but you have Bite, so you're set in that regard. True. Yeah, having a dark Pokemon, very useful. Oh, let me go into the spreadsheet. So, Pokemon locations. We got Poochyena. And a dark red. So that means... Poochyena. There's only one other Poochyena. No, there is only one Poochyena. That was our only opportunity to catch a Poochyena. Interesting. Alright, Route 103. What's our next encounter? The fuck is that thing? Gossifleur. Gossifleur. Wonderful. Gossifleur was caught. What in the hell is a Gossifleur? Hi, Sylvie. It's a wild amalgam of generations and choices here. Yes, this goes from 1 to 8. Sylvie, I'm doing Pokemon Run Bun, the hardest Nuzlocke, because I felt my first Nuzlocke went so well that I should do the hardest one because it wouldn't be a challenge. I will probably do I will probably go back to my gold one after, I don't know, 1 or 2 other battles here. Because it's a game where you look at a spreadsheet and then play Pokemon for 10 minutes. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate the believing in me. And hello, Negaprion. Yay, Piplup. I agree. I like him. He's cute. Okay, so, Gossifleur. We got that. Oh, I turned the text red. Hang on. Text reset. Fill red. And then... There was only one other chance to get that. So I'm going to, like, gray it out. Did I do the text again? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Oh, I accidentally grayed out execute here. Reset. Cool. So next. Anchors itself in the ground with its single leg, then basks in the sun. After absorbing enough sunlight, its petals spread as it blooms brilliantly. We're doing a Broadway theme for our names here. Who is this, you know? I'm gonna think this is, What about hair? That's the first thing I noticed. Audrey 2! Oh, does it evolve into this? What is Gossifleur? Gossifleur. Evolves into Eldegoss. I think Audrey 2 is cute. No, I like the idea. I think it fits. Oh, it's male. Oh, it's male more or less sort of in the movie anyway. So that's something. In the movie, musical, etc. You know what I mean. Okay. What have you got to say? Finished sketching the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Turns out they were only my own footprints. It's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh no, his dreams. If you weren't here for it before, this is Pokemon Run Bun, the hardest Pokemon mod. We're doing a Nuzlocke of it. Only 78 people have finished a Nuzlocke of this, entirely recorded. Magic Leaf, ooh. Okay. Leafage. 100% accuracy. Sing, ooh. Rapid Spin, and Sweet Scent. And Magic Leaf. I mean, get rid of Sweet Scent for Magic Leaf, obviously, in my opinion. Okay. Save just in case. Okay. Now, where are the other places that I get my encounters here? Oldale Town. Is there grass here? There must be if it says this. Oh, there is! Ponyta! I mean, I'm kind of liking our... Oh, come on. It's not typically there, but nice to add an encounter there. That makes sense. Oh, come on. How many Pokeballs do I have? I have 20, okay. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay, Fire Horse. Male Fire Horse. What are we naming it? Who is a fast person from Broadway? Maybe this naming scheme is harder than I thought. I'm blanking on every musical I've ever seen. Oklahoma? Let me see. Let's look at a list of longest running Broadway shows. Lion King, Wicked, Les Miserables, Equus. Equus, that is true. I mean, it's not a musical, but it is a Broadway. Yeah, who are the characters in Equus again? Equus, the play. Who's the woman in it? Let's see. Martin Dissart. Hester. Oh, wait, no, the main guy. The main boy. Alan. Alan Strang. This is Alan. Welcome to the team, Alan. Let's look at Gossifleur and Alan. Audrey 2 and Alan. Jolly Nature, which is lower special attack, higher speed. Interesting. IVs? Some pretty fucking good IVs. A 30 special attack, the one that's lower in? But the speed, can it be beat? And what's its ability? Cotton down, lower speed of all when hit. And Alan. Flame body burns foe on contact. It's sassy. Special defense up, speed down. Speed is what Ponyta does, isn't it? Again, some okay IVs here. Defense leaves something to be desired. The speed of 22, attack 21, HP 19, special attack 15, special defense 19. Seems okay. I don't think I want to talk to that kid. Okay. A Fletchling. I mean, I'll take a flying type. And it was an easy catch. Is there a bird musical? Robin. Bird musical. Birds of Paradise. Is this a boy or a girl? A girl. You know what? I'm actually naming this Mary after Mary Poppins because I always remember the scene in the movie, at least, where she has like the bird on her finger. Mary Poppins. That's our first guy, I believe. That is trainer Brendan? No, not Brendan. So first of all, Ponyta, gotten. Fletchling, gotten. Little Root Town. Can I get anything in Little Root Town? I don't have anything to, like, fish with. Well, let's go home and see Mom. Run and Bun. Got it. Nuzlocke tracker here. Route 104, I think, is the other one. Because we want to get all 6 of our starting Pokemon here. Also, we won't level up while we're here yet. It goes a lot faster than in, like, Heart Gold. Let's save first of all. And now, Pokenav. Where is Route 104? That's 110. Route 104 isn't for a little bit. You have to go to Petalburg City first. Will somebody give me a fishing rod? Go into the Discord again? I'm still learning about this mod, is the thing. Fishing rod. Do you even get a fishing rod, by the way? No. What? Where do I get the fishing rod? Route 103, Fisher Guy on the right. Thank you. This is the Fisher Guy on the right. It has to be. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, always. I hear you. I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Thank you. Obtain the super rod. As an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. That's it. It's that simple. Well, of course you gotta pull the rod, but you don't have to worry about timing. The fish are just that nice and patient. I knew that it wouldn't leave me without the ability to get something. I probably could have gotten that earlier and, like, manipulated what encounters I got or something. I don't care. I'm fairly satisfied with what we're getting so far. Oop. Key items, super rod. What'd we get? What is that? Finneon. About half the Pokemon in this game I'm going to be saying, what is that? It is a Pokemon for sure. I also know what I'm naming this. Wingfish Pokemon. We are naming her Ariel. Mentally cast it as its generation's Magikarp, but I'm sure it's more useful than that. Uh-oh. Let's go to the Pokedex here. Pokemon. And we are searching for Finneon? It evolves into Luminion. Interesting. Seems like kind of a mid Pokemon. But you know, they can't all be winners. It learns Gust? That's something? Alright, let's level everyone up. Oh. Okay. It's a Some nice type coverage against grass, yeah. Mary next. Quick attack, good. Oh, and I didn't check, I think, Mary and Ariel's stats. Ooh, Aerial Ace. Water Gun, okay. Gust, thank you. Okay. Checking on our Pokemon. Mary. He has Fly already. Okay. Keen Eye prevents loss of accuracy. Very good. Docile Nature, which is neutral. And the IVs? They're okay. 16, 14, 22, 21, 11, and 2. If you are listening to the numbers station, I don't know. I couldn't finish that joke, I'm sorry. Raises speed in rain. That's really good, actually. Because, wait, Naive Nature, which is faster speed. Hang on. And those IVs are pretty good. 24, 11, 30, 27, 11, and 22. Hang on now. We might be cooking. Yeah, Ariel proving me wrong about Finions. Yeah, there are a lot of battles that are going to be in, like, mandatory weather. And rain is one of them. So having Ariel be faster in the rain is astounding. Okay. So, I mean, let's calculate our first battle? Let's learn how to use the calculator. Scripting. There we go. Okay. So, hi, Nine of Neils. How are you? The run is going pretty well. You know, I'm not saying that, we're winning first try, but you know. Okay. We're going to look at a calculator now. It's the first fight in the game, so hopefully it's not too bad. Oh my god, you cannot read that, and I honestly cannot read that. Excited to watch a new to me Nuzlocke. Well, this is the hardest Nuzlocke ever, according to many people, I believe. Okay, so what level are his Pokemon? 5? Okay. How do I use this? I need to learn. There we go, okay. So, Bubble against the Poochyena. At least does 16 damage, which is most of its health. Oh god, my brain is melting. Hang on. Pokemon Showdown Calculator Tutorial. The audio is going to cut out for a minute so I can watch a video. Actually, why don't you guys watch with me? I can't hear what he's saying. Oh my god, the music is so loud. Hang on. Mute. Oh god, I can hear again.
And today I'm going to be showing how to use the Pokemon Showdown damage calculator and some other useful tips to use when you're playing on Showdown. Now, I'm not the best Showdown player that there is, far from it. I actually just got back into it about a month ago, and I'm going to be doing
I'm sorry, I don't care.
Random battles, and right here you can just go type your Pokemon, Buzz, you know, and Goodra. And this looks very, confusing, but just focus on what's going on right here. So up here, looks like we can do a number of things. Foul play will do anywhere from 38 to 45%.
That is the percentage that it does of the health.
So it did 39%, which is right there, a little on the lower end. We just took a Thunderbolt. So if we looked also down here, /Ranbats, Goodra, you can see all of their possible moves. So if you're ever worried about taking a certain attack, Thunderbolt, like that, we take that very easily. And now this sets us up in a good place to do whatever we want. So I'm gonna go for a Nuzzle, just because.
Okay.
Paralyze the Goodra.
Here is where we need to open up the AI document. Jesus Christ. What am I getting myself into? Okay. Brief summary about Run Bun, honestly just general Pokemon AI. AI will calculate a score for every move and choose the highest scoring move to click on any given turn. If multiple moves have the same score, it randomly selects between one of them. In double battles, the AI will calculate a score for each of its moves on each possible target and choose the highest scoring move plus target. In Run Bun, AI knows your full team's stats, moves, and abilities at the start of the battle. The rest of this document will list out the possible scores for the relevant moves in the game, and the scenarios in which those scores are possible. As a general rule, the default score for non-attacking moves is +6, tied with the highest damage attacking move. A quick note about how I decide to lay this out: there's some damaging moves that may have special AI, blah blah blah. The AI has a basic function to check if a move is useless. Okay. Makes sense? Common scores to be aware of. Highest damaging move is +6. Slow kill, AI kills but is slower than the target, is... Why is it blank, comma, blank? Is it like... Is that double battle? Okay. Fast kill is +12. The AI in this game does not like to hard switch in battle, but it is possible. There are a few conditions in single battles only. The AI must only be able to use ineffective moves a score of -5 or below. Okay. This is not going to be relevant yet, I think. AI all damaging moves. AI will roll a random damage roll for all of its attacking moves. Asterisk. There are a few specific damaging moves that do not have their damage rolled normally. Okay. Multiple moves kill. They are all considered the highest damaging move and all get this score. If a damaging move kills, if the AI Pokemon is faster or the move has priority and the AI is slower, an additional +6. If it's slower, an additional +3. Okay. Damaging priority moves. If the AI is dead to a player Pokemon and slower, all attacking moves with priority get an additional +11. Okay. Damaging speed reduction moves. Okay. If this is the highest damaging move... Oh no, my ADHD. Okay. These are all specific moves. I think what we need to be aware of... General setup. Okay. Let's just go with a very basic... It's the first battle. It's a tutorial, more or less. So... I need to write things down, I think. I mean, hang on. Let me not show my entire butt balls and back here. Title this Run and Bun lines. This just seems to be showing, hey, the AI will pick better competitive moves based on this math here. Okay. Okay. So, Switch AI does not really seem to matter. What, and maybe this sounds silly, what determines speed? Is it the literal, like... Okay, so is Pippin's speed 18 or is Pippin's speed 31? That is my question. The speed stat, not the speed IV in theory. 18 is your current speed. Okay, thank you. So, okay, so this thing outspeeds me like crazy somehow with Piplup. No, wait, my speed is 40. No, 18? Base 40, IV's 31. Oh, here's my number. It's 18. And this is 10. Okay, okay. I'm learning. Jesus Christ, learning how to use the calculator is going to be a whole thing. Rattled? Speed is raised one stage if hit by a bug, dark, or ghost type attack. And Poochyena is a dark type Pokemon. Pokemon type chart. Thank you, Redditor Carnbrea, I guess. So dark. Wait, is that strong? Super effective against it are the small symbols. Okay, so bug, fairy, and fighting. None of which we have, I'm pretty sure. Color coding? Speed border. Oh, these are all the Pokemon that outspeed. One hit KO color. Oh. Water gun deals minimum 75 damage. Let me just go through everything here. Bubble deals 80 to 105% damage. Okay. I mean, we are stronger than him, is the thing. Stomp deals 95 to 115%. And we outspeed him by like double. What's the chance? 87.5% chance to one-hit KO. This is more a tutorial for me on how to use the calculator. Aerial Ace does 80 to 105. We're going here. Okay, so we're going to start out with Ponyta. This? Yes, okay. Start with Ponyta. Start with, what is it, Alan? Okay. Then we're going to use Stomp. I believe I could copy paste. Is this just going to be like the entire thing? Oh, that's so much. 87.5% chance to one-hit KO. If not, then it does... I mean, this is the higher damaging move. And it does a maximum... What's the crit? On a crit, it does 10 damage. And Ponytail will go down to 26. No kill. We'll do max 10 damage. Alan goes to 26 HP. Okay. Let's play in the world where that happens, right? 26. There is also post-KO switch in AI. AI's Pokemon is faster than the players and can one-hit KO it. AI's Pokemon is slower than the players but can one-hit KO it and is not one-hit KO'd. Faster than player and deals more damage than it takes in percentage. AI's Pokemon is slower than the players and deals more damage than it takes. AI's Pokemon is faster than the players, default, which is just, I believe, down the line. And AI's Pokemon is slower than the players and is one-hit KO'd. Okay. Are any of their Pokemon faster? Speed 13 and 13. No. So next we go down the list here. Can it one-hit KO Ponyta? No. No. deals more damage than it takes. It would take a quite a bit of damage. Yeah, both of these, it would take more damage than it dealt. I think youngster Calvin is just going to go down the line. So that there. Second hit kills. Okay, switch in Lillipup. Is that who it is? And see, this is why I said that this is something that I'm probably going to play with off stream in all likelihood, and then come back and say, okay, guys, we're going to start the day with 3 battles in Run Bun, and then we're going to do something else. Also, let me turn the volume way down. So, neither of these guys has a priority move. So I can't one-hit KO with Ponyta. You one-hit KO. No. Guaranteed 2-hit KO. And at most, it would be a 5-hit KO at the very best. And what about you? 2-hit KO. How much does your tackle do on a crit? Oh. So it does at most 9. So let's say we switch in Poochyena. Switch in, what was her name? Oh, it doesn't say its name? I forget what I named him. Velma! It's a girl, Velma. Also, this female for the record. There we go. Oh, I feel so good. I banned the phrase, remove the space from, like, in the auto mod, and now I don't get those fucking, like, oh, free best viewers, click here. I don't get that shit anymore. Thank Paddington for that. They had that idea, and it was brilliant. Switch in Poochyena. Takes max 9 damage. And would go down to 22. How did it do that? Okay. Weird. $22 HP. Poochyena does bite. And its tackle. Bring me down to 11? No, 13. And we outspeed. You don't have a priority move. Why am I getting nervous? Wing attack. What does the ability Unnerve do? Prevents opposing Pokemon from using berries. Okay. I have to calculate this out. Otherwise, I will never do that. Why am I getting nervous? Says local streamer about to go into a fight in the hardest Nuzlocke out there. So true. The way I see it, the way that we should be calculating these is that, what does this do? The way we should be calculating these is worst possible scenario, right? So this goes down to 13. Let's go back to the 22 here. I kill Lillipup in 2 hits, right? No, I switch in Poochyena. It takes max damage, 22 HP. And this is a 2-hit KO. Guaranteed. Most of the time, it's just going to use the highest damaging move. And on a crit, it deals 9 at the very most. Okay, so at the least, I deal 16. No, I'm sorry, I deal 16. 23 minus 16... 17. No, 7. And a crit would bring me down to 13. I outspeed. And a second hit kills. Bite. Minimum 16 HP. 7 remaining. Crit does 9. 13 remaining. Bite again. Bite, kill. And then it sends out its last Pokemon, Rookidee. Rookidee. And we have to switch, because otherwise Poochyena will die. Because this deals on a crit. On a crit, it deals 10. But Bite is a guaranteed 1-hit KO. Oh. Turn the crit button off. Guaranteed 1-hit KO, but it says it does 72.7 to 95.4. Oh. That's why. Guaranteed 2-hit KO. Okay, okay. What is good against flying? Rock. Oh, wait. Hang on. What is good against flying? Electric, ice, and rock. Okay. So we don't have any of those. Might as well put our fish in. At 36. Water Gun is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And this is a possible 6-hit KO. I don't think I need to calculate that out. So switch in Ariel. Water Gun until dead. Easy. Let's do it. Lock in. The music is so happy for me saying lock in. Now, bring this up and have this over it. No, I just healed with Mom. I didn't switch my order. Start with Alan. Okay. We start with Alan. And you know what? We meet him. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. What just happened? Why did it do that? Why was it red for a moment? It has quick attack. Oh, oh! Flame Body is going to kill it no matter what. Even if that wasn't a one-hit KO. Did it have Intimidate? Oh, Poochyena probably had Intimidate. Oh. Well, it's dead now. So... See, I need to not make those mistakes. We need, like, an order of operations of what I need to ask myself. That reduces accuracy. I didn't calculate that. Oh, bite. Sand attack again. And already my line is done. I'm having to steer on the first fucking fight. Are you kidding me? Just bite. Okay. And it flinched. Wonderful. Just bite again. Okay, don't talk to me about that. It's so much rounder than I thought. Now we switch in Ariel. The results speak for themselves, exactly. Jesus Christ, the sand attack. Well, I believe the best it could do was a possible 6-hit KO. So we're just going to press A 2 to 4 times. 2 times. 1 battle down, over 300 to go. Cool. I don't know who that kid is. He scares me. Back to the Pokemon Center. And let's look at... item locations? Route 104 has a heart scale. 110 has a rare candy. There are some berries on Route 102 here. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Okay. Our next fight is Bug Catcher Rick. Oh, we have a flying type. We have multiple flying types. Ability Swarm. What does Swarm do? At 1/3 or less of its max HP, its offensive stat is 1.5 times with bug attacks. Well, that won't matter because you are going to die immediately. Pineco has 30, which means I can't one-hit KO it. Pin Missile is going to do fucking nothing against my Fletchling. And then it has a Fizzlipede. So I think I actually want to use Aerial. Oh, I'm not showing my calculator. I think I want to use Aerial for all of these. Because Aerial... Guaranteed 2-hit KO. Okay, no. I could always swap in, but... It would probably use Ember. Crit on Ember? Not it? Crit of 9. Let me tell you. I think we're good. I'm not even writing this one down, to be quite frank. Oh. Save. Who are you? Going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Okay, well, good to know. Here is our bug boy. Aha, our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. I forgot to put my bird first. Oh, whatever. And I can't be doing things like this. I'm getting sloppy. Already. Alright, put Mary in there. Wait. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, time for an immediate steer. Fucking hell. Grass is good against bug. Just put Velma in. And don't talk to me about that. Ponytail would be good. Good point. It has a berry. I should have looked at that. I am flailing. Okay. What is best here? Grass is weak to bug, though, yeah. So it's likely to use Bug Bite. Stomp is the only thing that does anything? Why? It says Ember is a 0.0%. Ability Flash Fire. Fire immunity. And that's why we look. Alright, stomp it to death with my hooves. Enjoy your burn. I didn't account for the fact that it was an electric type as well. Let's just make sure. What is Pineco? Just Bug. Your ability is sturdy, you have an Oran Berry, so you're going to need extra hits. I mean, oh, let's check the percentages. Oh, Ember is a one-hit KO. Enjoy. Oh, sturdy, duh. Okay, each of these does like one. Hit 5 times, goddamn. Wonderful. Fizzlipede. And I'm at 24 of 36. Bug Bite is likely. A Bug Bite crit does 6. There's a chance at a 4-hit KO. I can use Stomp for a guaranteed 2-hit KO. Or I could bring in Aerial for Water Gun, but there's a 99% chance at a 3-hit KO. So just stomp it to death with my hooves. Eats a berry. Hurt by Wrap. That's fine. Okay, let's never do that again. Okay. Mistakes we made. Led with the wrong Pokemon. Did not account for Charjabug being an electric type. Don't think we took berries into account. So, not ideal. Not ideal play for me. And here I am, about to just, like, run out into the wild here again and just be like, oh, let's do the next one. I'm not being hard on myself. I'm being realistic. Youngster Alan has a Skiddo, a Litleo, and a Psyduck. That sounds like a great opportunity for my Ponyta, my Finneon, and my fucking Glossomer. Yeah, forgot to look at abilities a few times, exactly. So we can't eat berries during this when Litleo is out, because it has Unnerve. Swift Swim. Okay. If Rain Dance is active, this Pokemon's speed is doubled. Okay. Do you have many berries available right now? No. I do not have any berries available to me at this very moment. I think there are berries on this route, but I think that's my trainer. It's the thing. Okay, so before we do anything else... Yeah, Unnerve is a nothing ability to me. Okay, we're starting with Alan. We already have Alan in front. I didn't even need to switch last time? Okay. Okay, so... Next trainer. Oh, I need to be refreshing. Oh, auto refresh. Thank you, Jesus. So Ponyta outspeeds and 1-hit KOs? No, guaranteed 2-hit KO with Ember. Sap Sipper. Attack is raised one stage if hit by a grass move and grass immunity. Not a problem. Okay. We do outspeed. It has a Lumberry. What is a Lumberry? Can I search here? Lumberry. Heals itself if it has a volatile status or is confused. Single use. Okay, not going to be a non-volatile status. So probably burn? Okay, so... Yeah, Lum would cure a burn. Okay. What's this guy's name? Youngster Alan. Start with Alan. And then we use Ember. At minimum, it does 20 damage. And at most, on a crit, this does, what, 5? It does 6 on a crit. Ember. 20 damage. Tackle. Max 6 damage. Which brings Alan down to what? 30. Okay. Is this fun to watch, for the record? I have no idea. I figured I would do like a couple of these today, and then... Okay, let's go to the world where we are at 30%. Sylvie's enjoying it. Okay, well, my girlfriend's enjoying it, so I will take that. Thank you, love. Also enjoying Niels and Seraph. Okay, well, good. Love to hear it. So this would bring it down to 8 at maximum. And it's likely to just use Tackle again, but I outspeed it. So that's just a one-hit KO. Yeah. Ember. Oko. I like to knit while watching streams, and watching the stream is more fun than TV because you'll actually respond back sometimes, like this. So true. Okay, so now we think about what it's going to send in. We have Litleo, which is a 15 speed, and a Psyduck. And Psyduck has a water move. How do I, like, refresh the HP? Every time. It has an Oranberry, which I think regenerates, like, 5? 10 HP. Okay, so I do know what it's going to do here. It's going to see, oh, I do really well with Bubble Beam. It's a guaranteed 3-hit KO. So, we swap out Alan, and we swap in Gossifleur, which takes 5 damage maximum, which is that. Okay. Okay. Wrong document. Oh my god, Get rid of that. Get rid of all the musicals. We're not doing encounters for a bit. Okay. He'll switch in Psyduck, from my understanding. Fascinating to watch when you aren't someone necessarily with all this math in your bones and what every ability does off the top of your head, because I think that makes you actually more careful than a super experienced runner. That makes sense. And thank you. Ugh. I'm trying to be more careful and thoughtful. I want to learn, is the thing. I want to completely blow out my Overton window with this game and then never play Pokemon again. So Psyduck, in response, we switch in Gossifleur. I named her Audrey 2. Psyduck does, what is it? Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam. Sorry for the back and forth on, like, the light mode, dark mode. I don't know, we can make this light mode. There we go. Now it's all consistent, and you're not getting flashbanged every time. Bubble Beam... Max 6. 6 damage. Which brings us down to... No, sorry, max 5 damage. $27 HP. We don't outspeed. Probably Bubble Beam again? Psywave does nothing? What does Psywave do? Random damage equal to half to 1.5 times the user's level. Okay. It seems pretty unlikely to do that at level 7. Oh, true, it wouldn't do that to Poochyena. I mean, does anyone else here one-hit KO? No? No. Color code explanation, thank you. Hard counter. It's 4 hit KO'd at worst and may 1 hit KO. Walls. It's 4 hit KO'd at worst and does more damage. Oh, okay. Yay. So the light blue is the most ideal Pokemon to send out. I thought it would be the dark blue. So yes. Now we do Magical Leap, but it does Bubble Beam first for a possible 5 damage. Which would bring us down to 22 HP. In response, we do Magical Leap, which does an absolute minimum of 24 of its 26. Is a 68% chance of a one-hit KO. Minimum 24 damage, 2 HP. And then in this line where it doesn't kill immediately, bubble for max of fucking 5. 17 HP. And then we magical leap for kill. Now it sends out Litleo. And we switch in say worst case scenario 17 here. It sees a kill with Ember. Or it sees like a huge hit with Ember. What is Workup? Ability Unnerve, don't eat berries, right? And Workup? Raises the user's attack and special attack by 1. General setup. If a player mon can KO AI, it will never set up. Okay. I don't believe it might do setup here because it thinks I have the Gossipler. But it sees it as doing 37% damage? Oh, but I'm at 53. And the crit is 18, so it sees a potential one-hit KO. I think it's unlikely to use Workup, from my understanding. So switch... Who are we switching in? Bubble does 96 to 109. We'll switch in Piplup. Switch in Pippin. Ember does... Move that there. On a crit... What does purple mean? Speed tire. Okay. On a crit, Ember does 4. Ember, max 4 damage, which would leave us at 33. Then Pippin uses Bubble. I mean, it's... We know it from here. Use Bubble from here. Just do that. Okay. I think we have a line. Which means... we can... move that. Trying to find a comfy place to put the line here. Okay. Let's go. We're starting with Alan. Everyone's healed. We don't have berries or anything yet, so it doesn't matter. Hey. Hey, kid. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. It goes up my nose and fa. What you? Okay, that's... Oh. Let me turn on the repellent. Ooh, berries. Pecha berries. 37 of them. $55 orange berries. What do pecha berries do? Boulder is cured if it is poisoned. Pretty good. Fun to give you so many and not need to grow your own. Yeah, you cannot grow your own, actually. Now, I mean... let's give an oranberry to... Audrey too. Oh, but now we have berries for the intimidate thing. But that was only Litleo. So no reason to give Pippin one. I don't know. Let's just give Alan one as a... as insurance, I suppose. Alright, lock in. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Youngster Alan would like to battle. Kiddo. Go, Alan. What is the red thing that drives me crazy? Is that just saying flame body? Anyway, Ember. Good, crit. Thank you, Alan. Now it will send out Psyduck if I am right. It just went down the line. Why? Does it outspeed me? 15? No. It has nothing that can one-hit KO. I don't think it deals more damage than it takes. It doesn't. Oh, okay, it's just the end of its entrance animation. Interesting. So, why did it switch in Litleo? It's not faster. It doesn't deal more damage than it takes. Is it just that Psyduck is worse? Okay, so it considers... Because we're so much higher in level, it just said, alright, I'll just go down the line. Okay, so we're not exactly steering, which is the term for when you have to adjust your plan on the fly. Because it's the same plan, just in a different order. The plan didn't rely on a set order. Potential one-hit KO? Yep. Fantastic. Psyduck. Now we get out Glossamer, Audrey 2. It used Psywave. Psyduck's speed fell. Oh, that's actually very useful. Anyway, Magical Leaf. Go, my Scarab. Great. Was that 3 one-hit KOs? Called you because I thought I could beat you. I don't think that's what it's supposed to say. Anyway. Let's go and heal our Pokemon. It's like, what, 3 battles done? Our next battle is... she only has 2. Last Tiana. She has a Swirlix and a Spinda. Oh, yeah, both like spins. Swirlix is a fairy type. Poison and Steel do well against Fairy. I don't have either. Fairy is super effective against Dark. Fairy is good against Dragon, Dark, and Fighting. Okay. Good to know. So... oh, what to start with here? Its ability is Unburden. Speed is doubled on held item loss. Boost lost if it switches, gets new item ability. Okay. I wish there was a button here that just said, like, refresh to 100. So it has 14 speed. Item is berry juice. I assume it's just... restores 20 HP when at half max health or less. Be doubled on item loss. Okay. So I ideally want to one-hit KO this, but I can't. So it will then outspeed me. Okay. Nobody is a hard counter. But we have several walls here. Is there any that are good for both of these? Okay. I mean, Ponyta is just as good as anyone. 48% at most. Where are the minimums here? 37... don't put him out. Or her out. 37... 44... 44... 33. Okay. What are you? You're a normal type? Fighting is good against normal. So... oh, you have metronome? Well... so I basically can't plan for the second battle. What does Fake Out do? Anyway, let's do this first. So Fairy Wind. Possible 6-hit KO. What is my fastest one? I think Ponyta is my fastest? Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with Alan again. We love Alan. Alan. So I outspeed. And I will stomp it to death with my hooves. Does minimum 12. Oh, you have metronome too. You both have metronome. How do I plan this fight? Fake Out is very low damage, but if used at the start of the battle, it's an almost guaranteed flinch. Is Fake Out a priority move? Hits first. Okay, it is. I guess we're going to do some loose calculating here. Stomp is a guaranteed one-hit KO? How is that possible? What did I hit? Oh. Duck. High chance to 2-hit KO. And then we can't plan for Metronome. How do you plan against Metronome? It can be anything. I mean, well... Lock in. Oops. I hit a button. There. It's not a very mathable move, yeah. I suppose fuck it, we ball. I need to give items. Is an Oranberry useful? Poison is also... I mean, let's just give everyone an Oranberry for now. Who is my backup? In the damage calculator here, who is my backup for if I have to switch out Alan? Who is best? Let's say on Spinda. We send in Pippin. Okay. Alright, lock in. Alan is first. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Do you think that this trainer is to tutorialize you that you can't calculate everything? And it's Stomp, right? Yes. Metronome, what will it do? Yuri Cutter. Oh, fantastic. I think that's actually best case scenario because it... Oh, with the 1 HP. Okay, so now it outspeeds us. Luckily, none of its moves are very effective. Unless there's something I should know about Fairy Wind. Should I know something about Fairy Wind? No. Okay. Now, just to double check here. Fake Out is like a guaranteed flinch. I don't know what Metronome can do. It might be smart to switch in... Who's like my sturdiest Pokemon? Piplup. They're about the same. Yeah. I actually think that switching out to Pippin is a good idea because if it uses Fake Out, I can't use a move anyway, so Flinch doesn't matter. I knew it. Okay. Use bubble. Ooh, crit. Thank you. He eats a berry. Berry juice, whatever. Heal block. That's fine. It makes me so nervous. Oh no, that is an electric move. Okay. Special attack rose. I still outspeed. I think I'm just good. 1 HP. Just do it, just do it. Okay. The Nuzlocke is going fine, thank you for asking. We were playing Pokemon Run Bun, the hardest Nuzlocke. Only 78 people have beaten it right now. Is a game where you stare at a spreadsheet for a while and then play 5 minutes of Pokemon. Okay, so that fight was scary, but we did it. I probably should have not risked Pippin there. I probably should have considered switching someone else in. Like maybe Ariel. What is our next fight? Ooh, we get an encounter, I think. Ooh, what's that? A potion. Cool. And we made it to a town. There are many types of Pokemon. All types have their strengths and weaknesses against other types. Depending on the types of Pokemon, battle could be easy or hard. For example, your starter Pokemon is Water type. It's strong against the Fire type, but it's weak against Grass type and Electric type. When my Pokemon ate an Oranberry, it regained HP. Hello there, trainer. You've got a wonderful smile there. I have a hobby, collecting the profiles of Pokemon trainers. So how about it? May I see your profile? Yeah? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me a little. Excuse me a little dream, I choose you. Fantastic. Your profile. It's wonderful. It really says what you're about. Why, anyone hearing this profile would be captivated by you. Thank you. It can do. That PC-based Pokemon storage system, whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard. I didn't heal my Pokemon here. I know I healed them over at the other town, but I want to make sure that I can fly here? Is that... whatever. I don't care. I'm just doing it partly because I have OCD. Where is our Wally gone? We have to leave for Verdantuff Town very soon. Hellberg City, where people mingle with nature. Traveling is wonderful. When I was young, I roamed the seas and the mountains. Sigh, I wish I could go on an adventure with some Pokemon, crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes even get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. I suppose. Norman became our town's new gym leader. I think he called his family over from somewhere far away. I battled Norman once, but phew, he was way too strong. How would I put it? I just got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. Ooh, let me buy some Pokeballs. Thank you for the Premier Ball. Let's say you have 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it is automatically sent to a storage box over a PC connection. Now, is there anger? Don't be a fucking battle. Do you know that what? No, this can't be a battle. Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check what kind of gym is in the town. Okay. This is Petalburg City's gym. This is the gym sign. Look for it whenever you're looking for a gym. Okay, thank you. A man in pursuit of power. Okay, so there is no grass in town. So we can get... Okay, it's telling me to check out the gym. What Pokemon can I get in Petalburg? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Petalburg. Fishing, we can get a Krogunk, a Shellos, a Surskit, a Timpole, a Lopad, or a Shellos East. Okay. I assume plot happens in here. Oh, it's Dad. Well, if it isn't Camilla, so you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Camilla. That's great news, I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're, oh, right, you're Wally, right? I'm going to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before, I don't know how. I see. Wally, here, I'll give you a Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. It is also really important that you catch other Pokemon so that Zigzagoon won't be lonely. Camilla, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure he safely catches a Pokemon. What route are you going to? Okay, the one I was just on. That's fine. Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Go, Wally, go. Get that Ralts. I don't think I can find a level 7 Ralts there, but more power to you. Oof. Yep. What do you mean, Zigzagoon, that's enough, come back? Oh, you throw a ball now, right? Wally used Pokeball. Ooh, good job, Wally. You got him. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Camilla, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. So, did it work out? Why, thank you. Yes, it did. Camilla, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to get my first Pokemon. Promise I'll take really good care of them. I really love what they do with Wally in this game. Well, Emerald at the very least. Not sure about this game in particular. I'm pretty sure the story of Emerald is untouched here. Because I'm pretty sure, like, every other person who has beaten this, Nuzlocke has just mashed through the story. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Camilla. So, like, you know, it's made for, I think, people who don't care about the story, unfortunately. Now, Camilla, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Camilla. That's only after you become stronger. Okay, bye, Dad. Okay, so let's fish. What's our encounter going to be? Bite. A Surskit. Is that good? I don't know. Is Surskit a good Pokemon? I have a feeling I probably wanted the Krogunk that I could get. Because that's a Pokemon whose name I know. The Pond Skater Pokemon. Neat. It's a skater Pokemon. Starlight Express characters. Rusty. Rusty it is. Okay. That's my one. Check out how its IVs are. Is a serious nature, which is neutral. IVs. Okay. The HP and special attack leaves something to be desired at 3 and 4 apiece. But 20 attack, 25 special defense, 19 defense is Bubble. Bubble is a special attack, isn't it? Yeah, no, I will give you a little pat on the head. We got Surskit. Route 104, we also get a, an encounter. And we want to go into the grass because Weedle is there. And I've been informed that Beedrill is the best Pokemon in this game. Beedrill is apparently broken. Which way am I going? Hello? Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, you're a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. Oh, thank you. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Wow. Owned. You must be Camilla, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdant Turf Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten to by now. Wally was really happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Route 104. Is that a trainer? Let me... Okay. Triathlete Mikey. Okay, just in case, we should prep a line. All right, time to look at spreadsheets. Calculator. Next trainer. Mikey. Speed of 14. You're slower, but you're a hard counter. Oh, Magical Leaf is a high chance at a one-hit KO. Stomp is a guaranteed 4-hit KO for you. What is the crit? Crit does a max of 15 damage to you. That is quite a bit. Okay, its ability is Shell Armor, so it can't get crit? Cannot be crit. Okay, good to know. I still think starting with Gossifleur is a good idea. Oh, let me, yes, delete those, import these ones. Okay. Surskit gets one-hit KO'd, I believe. So Gossifleur. It's so slow. And its nature is plus speed. Ugh. Its IV is almost maxed out. Ugh. Anyway, go my Scarab. We're starting with Audrey too. And then magical... No. First we get hit. First we get hit with Stomp, which does a potential 15 damage. Stomp. Max 15 damage. Which leaves us at, what, 17 HP? Is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. Okay. Okay, so 12 to 15 is a crit, which would leave us at 17. Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf does a minimum of 26 of its 27 damage. And it's going to eat its Oran Berry after. If it lives. Okay. Next, it does Stomp again. Max 15 damage, leaving us on 2 HP. It'll eat an Oran Berry. I think I want to take the Oran Berry off. Well, I guess just in case. Well, I mean, I'm going to switch it out afterwards. What's the next Pokemon? A Clobopus. Okay. Oh, it's a fighting. So I'll switch in my 2 flying Pokemon. You'll do Aerial Ace, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. You have Rock Smash, though. Oh. So you're like kind of a bizarre hard counter to flying. Stomp is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. Pluck. Ooh, good. Okay, so... Magical Leaf kills. It won't just go right down the line necessarily, though. I need to consider that. Because we'll have Gossifleur in front. And it will be at somewhere between 2 and 12 HP, depending if I take the berry off. Does this have a 1-hit KO? No. That has a really good move against us. Guaranteed 1-hit KO. I mean, all of these are a guaranteed 1-hit KO. Faster than players and 1-hit KOs it. Who is faster? Both of them are faster. Oh, it has an Iron Ball. Hang on, what does the ability Speed Boost do? Raised 1 stage at the end of each full turn on the field. Holder is grounded, speed halved. If flying type takes neutral ground damage. Okay. Cool. And what are your... Limber, and you have Oran Berry. And I'll be paralyzed. Okay. So... Post-KO switch... I think it just goes down the line because it's faster and it 1-hit KOs for both of them. Yeah. So I'm betting that it will be Clobopus. Switch for Clobopus. Did I say Piplup before? Yeah, for pluck. It would probably do Rock Smash. And on a crit, Rock Smash does 10. Switch in Pippin. Rock Smash, max 10. Which would leave us at what, 27? Okay. Then Pippin outspeeds, I believe? Oops. Yes. Does Rock Smash do anything else? 100% chance to lower the target's defense by 1. Okay. Lower your defense by 1 after this. Okay, so at minimum it will do 53%, which would give it bring it into Oranberry range. So it would go down to 14 and then go back up to 24. Pluck, min 16. Oranberry, 24 HP. Then it does Rock Smash. -1 defense. Rock Smash, a crit, does a max of 15, which would bring us to 12. And would trigger my Oranberry. So 22. Oran, 22 HP. Pluck, at this point, is a guaranteed 2-hit KO still. What is a Rock Smash crit? There's a 6% chance it 1-hit KOs me here. I can't have it out for another one. Okay. So, yeah, bring in Ariel. Okay. We can't do Pluck again, so we switch Ariel. Likely Rock Smash again. And a crit with Rock Smash does only 10. Okay. Max 10 damage, which would bring her down to 26. Okay. And then -1 defense. Okay, now I use Gust, and at minimum it does 12 damage. I outspeed, right? Yes, by quite a fucking bit. Gust. Was it minimum 10 damage? Minimum 12 damage. 12 HP. Likely Rock Smash. Max of 16 damage. Wait. Max of 15 damage. Which would bring me to 11, which would put me into Oranberry range and bring me to 21. Orin, 21 HP. Let's put -2 defense at this point. So this is also a -2. No, Piplup can't have its stats lowered. Hang on. It has Clear Body. So this is perfect, actually. So we go back to this situation. Okay, so we were at Pippin was in. Uh, 24 HP here, good. And it does Rock Smash for a maximum of 10. Ugh. Which would bring me to 17. Orin, then 27 HP. Okay. Block again. Okay. Pluck does minimum 16 damage here. 24 minus 16, that's 8, I believe. Yes. Damage, 8 HP. Rock Smash. Still a max of 10. 17 HP. Then we outspeed with Pluck. Pluck kill. And this is the only thing it has left. We don't have anything good against flying, really, is the thing. I don't understand the point of it having an iron ball. That seems just worse. Sonic Boom is a guaranteed one-hit KO, so it will use Sonic Boom. Goddamn. Okay. Switch, let's say Alan. And then Sonic Boom because it sees a guaranteed one-hit KO. I think that's the only thing it sees it on. Yeah, okay. 100. No, 1. Fuck you. Okay. We got Ponyta out here. It does 20 damage no matter what, so that brings it down to 16. I mean, I outspeed, but I get killed. So that's not good. Oh man, that... Oh no, but it has an Oran Berry. So it goes up to 26. $20 damage. Oran, was it 27 HP? 26 HP. Okay. And then Ember. Ember does a minimum of... Can Sonic Boom crit, by the way? No. Okay. So Ember does a minimum of 20, which would bring it into... would bring it to 13. And it doesn't have any healing items. Sonic Boom. 20 damage. 6 HP. We're going to be cutting it close, but we do outspeed, unless there's one of these moves. No, wait, Sonic Boom has a chance to confuse, doesn't it? No. Never mind. And his acrobatics isn't a priority move, right? Power doubles if user has no held item. Okay. So I outspeed and kill. There is no risk here. Ember kills. Guaranteed one-hit KO. And I outspeed. I think we have our line. Also... Ageless format. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure if this is an immediate... Where'd the game go? There we go. Strange. Alright. I'm starting with Audrey too. I'm switching in the right Pokemon. No, not Summary. Okay. Save. I'm playing for 2.5 hours? You're not a trainer. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. Thank you. Oh, that's who that is. That's the guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me turn Repel off. Paris. Not bad? Is it poison? Oh my god. Good. All right. Let's how about we name it Phantom, like Phantom of the Opera? Is Paris? That takes place in Paris, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, turn the repel back on. First of all, heal. Adamant Nature, which is attack up, special attack down. Okay. And the IVs? They're okay. Special attack is 28, but that's the one that's negative. You know, that's fine. I'll take it. You know, I should be... No, I'm not doing that yet, actually. I was going to say I should be, like, leveling up all of my Pokemon as I go, just so that the calculator knows what's up. Alright, I believe this is Triathlete Mikey. Everyone has an Oranberry. I believe we're ready. I'm training for a big event, but I can take a break for a battle. Krabby. Oh, it does Stomp. Okay, I was like, why did I write down that I do Stomp? No. Stomp goes first. Oh, but I outspeed... I didn't, flinch. God damn it. I didn't know Stomp could flinch. Just kill it. Thank you. Fuck. I think that put me into a lower range where it sees a one-hit KO with... Maybe... Okay, so it put in the bug. Okay, we're having to steer. Because I still don't understand how it chooses the moves. That I planned for, though. Fuck, it has a speed boost. Fuck. Second speed boost. It definitely outspeeds me now. It has to. I thought I looked up the ability. One stage at the end, I just didn't factor it in. Okay. So, speed up 1 and then up 2. It ties. Who wins in a tie? Who wins in a tie for Pokemon speed? It's random. Okay, I can't do that. I have to switch it out for something else. Because I lose it oh my god, the beeping. I ate the berry. You have a berry, though. Sorry, I'm going over shit in my head here. Okay. I switch in Mary. Because Mary can take 2 hits with the Oran Berry of Sonic Boom. Oran Berry. Hang on, how much does Quick Attack do? 7. Yeah, not worth it. Just do Aerial Ace, which I'm pretty sure kills. Sonic Boom, we live. Aerial Ace kills. Great. Okay, we know the line from here. Because this is actually very similar. Because we thought that Audrey 2 would have 2 HP at this point. So we send out Pippin. The beeping is so fucking annoying. Rock Smash, as we thought. And that did only 6. Oh, I guess max 10. Duh. Pluck. Ooh. I ate the berry? I stole and ate the berry? Okay, cool. I forgot Pluck does that. Okay, it got a little dicey. But we didn't have to sack anyone. We just won the battle. For the love of God, heal my Pokemon. Okay. Next trainer. Next trainer is Fisherman Darien, who has 2 Magikarp. They both have Rattled. One has the move Bounce, the other has Hydro Pump. Tackle and Flail? It has Hydro Pump? It's Magikarp. That seems like kind of bullshit. Okay, Rattled means speed is raised by 1 stage if hit by a bug, dark, or ghost type. Okay, don't have to worry about that. Okay. I think we're gonna have Audrey 2 in front again. Yeah. Oh, it has a choice band too. Oh. So it's basically always going first anyway, so why not put in Audrey 2? I wrote Sudrey 2. And let's go to the calculator. Oh, calculator. Starting with Audrey 2. So what does a crit on bounce look like? Bounce does that much? There is a chance to 1-hit KO? From bounce? Because it's special is bad. Who else here? I mean... Oh. I guess that... Guaranteed 2-hit KO. God damn. Guaranteed 3-hit KO. We have to have something tank a hit, essentially. Give this an Oranberry. Okay, so max it does 18 damage. Okay, hang on. Let's not do Audrey 2. Let's start with Mary. Bounce. Max 18, which would put us into Oranberry range. What is my ability? Keen Eye? Accuracy can't be lowered. Okay. Then I do Aerial Ace, which is a minimum of 9. Hang on, 18 damage. Let me get an actual calculator out. This is going to be the last battle for today. Okay, we'll put it at 26. Aerial Ace. Minimum 9. And what item does it have? It's a choice band. Okay, yeah. Wait, what is a choice band? I'm thinking choice scarf. Oh, attack is times 1.5. Oh. I think that's up 1? Okay. Fuck. God damn, nothing I have outspeeds it. He will get hit with Flame Body and get burned. And burn... 30% chance of Pokemon making contact with this Pokemon will be burned. Fuck. Okay, let's say it does 27 damage. 34 minus 27. So bring me to 17. Which is still a one-hit KO. Let's level up some Pokemon here. Because we're not seeing our entire crew. Okay. Dunsbore. Dunsbore makes, oh, poison powder, too. Okay, hang on. We've opened up a whole new line. Quick attack, good. Sweet scent. Okay. Bubble beam. Okay, now let's export. I just realized you couldn't see me up doing all my Pokemon there. Whatever. Sorry. Import. What has changed here? Something changed, and now it says gets 4-hit KO'd at worst. And Stomp is pretty good. Guaranteed 3-hit KO. Guaranteed 4-hit KO. Tell me about Surskit. Swift Swim. Okay. Swift Swim. Brain Dance is active. Okay, it doesn't matter. Then, what is your ability? Effect Spore. 30% chance of poison paralysis sleep on others making contact with this Pokemon. That's pretty good. But the thing is that he gets 1-hit KO'd. No matter what. You ever listen to the bass line here? Good bass line. Okay, we have to take some risk. There's a chance that Magical Leaf here can just 1-hit KO. If we start with Audrey 2. Which would be great. That would kind of be ideal. What is Focus Sash? If holder's HP is full, will survive an attack that would KO it with... Okay, so it prevents 1-hit KO. But that's the second guy. There is only a 6% chance of a 1-hit KO. And that's on a crit. There is only a 6% chance. What Pokemon has Sash on the second Magikarp? Which is fine. We kind of beat its ass. My ADHD brain is like, just send it. Let me just make sure everyone has items. I'm not going to just send it, I don't think. but let me do items. What is the difference here? It's just, I guess it's just HP and stuff. Okay, so my plan is we are going to start with Audrey 2. Audrey 2, there is a small chance that it gets one-hit KO'd. And that would suck. That's basically all I have to say about that. Crit on bounce is a guaranteed 3-hit KO. Okay, so we swap in Magical Leaf, and then so there are kind of two timelines here. If doesn't one-hit KO, what is the percentage chance? .3%. Okay, so it's more likely that it will not one-hit KO. So it does Magic Leaf, then we send in Alan, who takes a bounce, goes into Oranberry, and then just kills with Stomp. Gets hit. Stomp. No, it actually gets hit, then Stomp. And then this one comes out, and we have some fantastic counters here. Hydro Pump has a possible 5-hit KO, and with a crit, there is a 3% chance of a 1-hit KO, whereas Absorb just fucking kills it. It just kills it. Alright, then swap in Phantom. Swap Phantom. Listen. Is this the cleanest cook? No. Am I tired? Yeah. Is that a sign to maybe not do this right now? Yes. But also, I honestly think we're going to be okay. Who are you? You're funny. Alright, here's my guy. So, who's this? You're not a trainer. I'm not a trainer. I'm just walking my Zigzagoon. He loves the sand. You can pet him if you want. His name is Billy. Isn't he adorable? Billy, come here. Billy? Zigzag. Thank you, Billy. Alright, good luck pet from Billy. I am starting with Audrey too. I fished up a good fish, has magical quality to it. It surely looks tough. Yes, it does. If I don't start with Audrey 2, my entire line is fucked. Okay. It's leafage. Whatever. Sing can put it to sleep, can't it? Do I stray from the line? No. Oh, that's how bounce works. Just... Okay, Oranberry. Okay. Now we swap in Alan. Alan gets hit. Alan doesn't get hit. Hang on. What the fuck does Growl do again? Is Growl my attack up? Lowers the foe's attack by 1. And Tail Whip lowers the foe's defense by 1. Okay. That's fine. So I misunderstood how bounce works. Just hit stomp. It missed. There we go. Now that kills. And Alan took no damage. Swap in Phantom. It missed. Oh, you hate to see it. That would have been a one-hit KO. That's so funny. Okay, so this fight was not as scary as I thought. That was a little scary. And we win. Ooh, and we can find a heart scale here. Here? Okay. Now... That's my next opponent. Mr. Briney's cottage. Mr. Briney is not here. Okay. Much as my brain is like, why don't you just keep playing? I'm tired. Okay. I do want to take a minute to assess how many heart scales are in the game. There are 31 heart scales in total. A heart scale can be used to max out a Pokemon's IV. 3 of them can be used to change its nature, but let's look at our team. I don't think you are worth maxing one out. Speed of 2. Speed of 31 could make you so good. Let me look in the calculator and see how much better you do with the speed of 31. Actually, not that much better. Okay, yeah, asked and answered. That's right, your special attack sucks. Yours is just kind of unfortunate of a situation. You need your nature change, to be honest, if we're going to keep using you. Puchiana. We could max out Puchiana's attack. And, like, nobody says I have to use this right now, right? But it does significantly raise some of this. That is one to think about. Alan. I mean, like, we could raise Alan's defense or whatever, but it doesn't seem right. Pippin. I mean, you're fantastic as is, except that special defense. I think this is kind of the no-brainer. It has a 1 special defense, and everything else is just so fantastic. 25, 28, and then 3 perfects. Like, let's see, 90% chance to 4-hit KO in the calculator here. If I make this 31 for special defense, that just makes it better. I have to do it. I mean, let me look at my other options, just in case. But to me, it's kind of a no-brainer. Yeah. And yeah, you have a neutral nature, so that doesn't matter. Maximize IVs. Yes. Okay. You love to see it, quite frankly. This is kind of an amazing Pokemon now. Alright. Well, That's going to be it for stream for tonight. I am tired and I should eat. I'm going to think on the next couple of fights, I guess? And then we will come back and do that. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. And until next time, I will see you later.